Oh god. Guys, we're so close. We are so close to this thing. It's not meant to be. Someday it's gonna happen. Hey guys, it's Ruck. What's up? Haven't seen me kind of just flip camera on a little bit. Been doing a lot of kind of the showdown stuff, but I had some time before this next term and I wanted to flip the camera on because I just saw this tweet come through. Delivery delays for the Speed Duel GX box. So this tweet says, containers have been stuck at port since February. So that kind of tracks, right? So Speed Duel GX box will be released April 1st. So we had it originally, I think it was like March 19th. This is for North America and Latin America. So if you're European, I think you're still getting it on time. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell if that's the case. But man, it just cannot come soon enough. I can tell you firsthand from the tournaments that we've been running weekly in the Speed Duel League, the interest is kind of gone for Battle City. It's been, you know, we've had 4 entrants, 5 entrants a week. I think we're on track to do like 8 people tonight. But, man, this cannot come soon enough. April 1st now, guys, is going to be the release of the GX Duel Academy box. This released, they tweeted this out 2 hours ago. So this is the 7th. I'll try and put this out the next day. I just wanted to make this video because, I mean, this is one that tipped it off, but I haven't kind of made any, like, new product stuff in a while. I just kind of, like, wrapped up. I want to wrap up some stuff we've seen in the last week kind of in one video for those of you guys that aren't like ears to the ground, seeing everything in the Speed Duel League Discord and everything like that, and just kind of like want to get an update on what's going on with Speed Duel, because it's actually pretty productive. It feels good. They're actually releasing some stuff. We got some progress. We got some communication. It looks pretty good. We go down to the Speed Duel League Discord, trusty New Spoilers Rumors channel. There are a couple things that we posted. This first one's from YugiohCard.com indicating a new product. This is the Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox. So we have the Speed Duel GX Duel Academy box coming out now April 1st, which is going to be like that huge Battle City style box, 8 decks ready to go, static box. But now we have this other product coming out. It looks like it's going to be September 1st of this year. The Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox, also marketed kind of as a collector's set, not necessarily a booster. I think that they're just moving away entirely from boosters for Speed Duel. I personally didn't mind them, but it's really nice to see these kind of static boxes, especially on paper. People taking these just to like go to tournaments and stuff like that is cool. If you're near a local game store that supports Speed Duel, which is pretty rare, unfortunately. We had them all over the place before, kind of like Battle City-ish, and then they kind of petered out. You know, there's just been such like a drought since then. Hopefully a lot of stores pick this back up, and there's another reason why some stores might pick this back up. But we have the Speed Duel GX Midterm Paradox boxes coming out. So this is another, it's like a mini box, like in addition to the Speed Duel GX Duel Academy box that's coming out in less than a month. This expands on the Speed Duel GX Academy box. It introduces even more cards from the GX era that are new to Speed Duel. So I don't think it's like a total reprint or like a lot of a reprint. It's a 100-card stack set, contains 4 complete Speed Duel decks ready to play out of the box. It's going to touch on Jade and Yuki again, Cyrus, Bastion, and the Paradox Brothers are going to be the decks that you can play here. Brand new skill cards, so that's always a good treat. New skill cards and new cards from the GX era that might not be in the Duel Academy box that are coming here later in the year. I think they spaced this out pretty well. Well, hopefully, I mean, depending on when we actually get GX. If GX comes April 1st now, then what is that, a 5-month, May, June, July, August, September, about 5 months. Yeah, about 5 months until we get the next thing. So I think that spacing's not bad. It doesn't feel kind of rushed. They're not like rushing a bunch of stuff. You think about the time frame between Battle City and now, it's been like, oh my God, it's been like a year and a half. So this is pretty nice. It's a breath of fresh air. It looks like they really started kind of churning these out. Hopefully we don't see any more delays kind of down the line. You know, if we see some stuff in traditional, advanced, Master Duel stuff kind of delayed, we might see that down the line. This looks pretty good, though. The 100 common cards, 12 skills, 4 of 12 secret rare cards, kind of similar to like Battle City, like Speed Duel GX box. 2 2-player Jaden and Cyrus Deluxe game mats, paper mats, of course. Rubber is way too expensive, but it's a nice little product that's coming out down the line. So this was probably announced about a week ago. But for those of you that haven't really kind of paid too much attention and, you know, might have dropped Speed Duel altogether because it was getting boring as hell for you, you might want to come back here this year. So there's that Midterm Paradox box coming. We thought that was enough. Like, oh my God, we're so excited for Duel Academy, and now we got this thing coming out too. And it just seems like it's going to breathe new life into the format for the next year. And then, on top of that, they announced Tournament Pack 3. This was a rumor for a long time. I think I touched on this, wow, was that like a year ago? I remember I made my like, is Speed Duel dead video, probably a year ago at this point. But I remember there was like hints of Tournament Pack 3 coming out. We were kind of hearing about that like July and August last year. But here it is, official graphic for Speed Duel Tournament Pack 3. This one's going to be a little different from the other 2 tournament packs. So in Tournament Pack 1 and 2, it was just 2 foil cards, essentially. of some rarity. But this one's going to come with 2 common cards and a foil card. So a little different from Tournament Pack 1 and 2. I think maybe more towards what they do in Advanced. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't opened a Tournament Pack in a while from there. But looking at these cards on the screen, I'm personally pretty happy with this. We're going to see Ultra Rare Lure of Darkness, Ultra Rare Lava Golem, Super Rare Offerings to the Doom, and Zoma. I guess they're doubling down on Zoma, huh? We wanted that card to get banned, but they're bringing it back in Tournament Pack, so that's here to stay. And then it looks like Advanced Ritual Art, Haunted Shrine, and Parasite Paranoid are here also. I think that, yeah, so the line here, the language is you also have a chance to get common versions of Speed Duel legal cards you might be missing. So they must have, like, kind of picked some that seemed kind of expensive to reprint so that it's not, like, a pain in the butt to get. So Parasite Paranoid, that makes sense. That's going to give more people an opportunity to get that card, which was like 20 bucks last time I checked. I'm sure it dropped at this point, especially as we kind of maybe move away from this moth meta. But also Haunted Shrine and Advanced Ritual Art. I know Advanced Ritual Art, I think that's in, oh my god, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Battle City or was that Match of the Millennium? I don't remember. But it was harder to get. Haunted Shrine was, I think it's an ultra rare, and that was from Trials of the Kingdom, and so was Parasite Paranoid. So those 2 cards are going to be a little easier to get with Tournament Pack 3. Granted, you got to get Tournament Pack 3, so you have to be, you know, at a local game store that supports Speed Duel, which hopefully more stores pick up, especially since this is coming out pretty soon. It says here in the corner release date of March 24th, but that lined up previously with GX box release on March 19th. So I don't know if they're pushing this back in addition to the Duel Academy box. Maybe not. This might be easier to ship because it's not a whole box. I have no idea how that works, guys. So I'm excited, though. Tournament Pack 3 coming out, and it's going to be great to kind of see this this new play. I got to be honest with you guys. I skipped GX as a kid entirely, so I have, like, no idea what these cards do. I watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I went back into 5Ds, and I started playing again with, like, the Synchros and stuff like 2010, 2011, so I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited, too. There's a lot to be excited about, really, even with the delays that kind of kicked off this video. 3 new products down the line this year, with, I'm assuming, more to be announced. Even if there is a little bit of a gap after September, I mean, we got stuff to play with for at least, I mean, them folks in the community have been going on a 1.5 years. So we know how to kind of, like, make a format last. And you've seen people in the Speed Duel community and other communities try and impose a ban list and do all other sorts of things that kind of increase longevity. But if we're seeing this 5-month kind of time frame between sets, we might not have to do that anymore. And we might have an enjoyable format for years to come. So let's go. It sounds good. Hope you guys enjoyed this little catch-up video. Stay tuned for more Speed Duel stuff. I'm going to be doing some actual videos aside from the VODs from the Showdown as we get closer to GX Box. And then, of course, the GX Box things to come. I anticipate we're going to get a little more traffic with tournaments also, which will be fun to cover. And I will catch you guys later. Have a fantastic week. See ya.